And so I'm sitting there. I don't know anything about that world.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking way too loud. And I call them a band. Well, they're not a band. They're an orchestra. So, hey, what's the band doing? And so they're all, I clearly know they're warming up, and it sounded like chaos.
Yeah.
But I know they're warming up. And then all of a sudden, a guy came out carrying a violin, and I said way too loudly, and people started clapping. Why are we clapping for him? And our friend's like, hey, because he's first chair, to which, of course, I replied, what's first chair?
Yeah.
And so, but in a moment, it happened. He played one note on the violin, and everyone tuned to him. And so that reminds me, you're talking about the roots that go on the ground, like, oh, we have a central rallying point, and we're getting on the same page. And like you said, the beautiful act of restoration, because if you notice, if you're looking at it, the transformational process, this idea of attunement is related to toxic shame. Like this false narrative that comes up about my unworth, about how I despise my own humanness, how I label myself when I find myself being a human, when I made a mistake or messed up or can't do something. And so this idea of attunement where you're looking for me and I'm looking for you, but if one of us or both of us are covered in toxic shame, I'm really afraid for you to find me.